up? What's up? Oh, you gift giving today. You gift giving today. Appreciate it. All right. Let's get it. Okay, what's up, gang? Tonight, well, thank you. It's time for me to do it over again. All right. All right, 3, 2. What's up, Alpha Queen? I am doing amazing, Lucy. All right, let's get it. Holy Spirit, tap me in Aquarius, please. All right, so something's being cleared out. Something's been cleared out. You know, it's like clearing the pipes, you know, clogged pipes, right? Okay, so exterminator could be significant. I know that is not a plumber, okay, but I just heard exterminator. So a plumber could be significant as well, all right? In whatever context that's in, all right? Taurus, oh shit, the moon, and it rolled over on Saturn, so we're gonna take them both, the moon and Saturn. Oh shit, okay, Pisces, that's not good. 18, the moon and Saturn together, that's not good. That's not good at all. That carries a permanent, something could be, I hate to be just, you know, saying it damn near every reading, but I mean, that's what I'm getting. It's giving death, you know, Saturn return, but the moon, okay, so like the moon is like powering it, or whatever Saturn is throwing out is going through the moon, right? It's kind of like a filter, right? But it's giving the opposite effect. So people have been abusing the moon. They've been abusing it, okay? And the moon, if you guys didn't know, the moon represents us, the body of Christ, right? The sun, right? The Lord, okay? The moon, the sun gets its light from the moon, just like we get our light. You get it? Okay? So they've been using our power, trying to use it against us, okay? And now all of that is returning. Saturn return. Gemini and Mercury. Okay, so this communication, blah, retrograde, man. There's communication that's going to happen between two people. This could be a Gemini, or this could be just two people with the Gemini sign. A Pisces has birthed something, okay, that they cannot handle. They cannot handle this at all, okay? A Pisces and a Taurus, there's a connection there. There's some type of relationship there, okay? Partnership, working together, doing something, carrying out something. Okay. You know what? We're going to do this mess deck first. Because it's calling me. 'Cause you're loyal, baby. Love when you're submissive. For anybody that's watching this blind, it says crying on the card. It says crying. Okay, 666. You know, bad omens. The bad side of 666. Okay, yeah, people are dreading. I told you I heard lamentations yesterday. Yeah, they be trying to drink their sorrows away. Okay, somebody could be at the bottom of a cognac bottle or vodka. Somebody could only afford bottom shelf now. Okay, so somebody could have went. Saturn. Return. In the reverse. Return. Return. Oh my God. North Carolina can be significant. South Carolina. North Carolina and South Carolina can be significant. Okay. These places might be, somebody could have fled somewhere or went back to where they were born or where they're from. Okay, something is wherever they are. So I don't know why somebody thinks that going back to their home state or hometown is going to save them, help them. Don't know, don't matter, you know, because everywhere you go, there you are. Okay, and it's attached to you, whoever I'm talking to, who carries this antichrist spirit. Okay, a lot of them are celebrities. It's funny that this is coming up because I told y'all about a certain family member, but not family member. Okay, that's in the industry. You know, that's been attacking me. Okay, that's been living off of my energy, right? You know, since I put my energy back and I got my shit back, whoever built something off of that energy that belongs to me is going to fall. Their career is going to fall. I don't give a damn if they've been in movies, okay? If they're a music artist, they're going to fall. Yeah, they're going back to the gutter. Going back to the gutter. Mm-hmm. I don't want to call it your name so bad, but I ain't gonna do it. I ain't gonna do it. I'll call first names. I don't really throw the last names in there, you know. You gotta be, you know, cognito with it a little bit, but they know who you're talking to. They know. Some documentation, okay. Airbnb. Sex behind your backs. Sex sites, okay. Dating sites, okay. For new motion, okay. Spy. Fisherman, all right. So somebody could be near your home, renting an Airbnb, following you, spying on you, trying to catch you off guard. It's like with spying fishermen, it's like they're trying to catch you. They're trying to hook, line, and sinker. Right? Okay, they're throwing some type of bait out there for you to, you know, latch onto, but you're not taking the bait. You never take the bait. Okay, but somebody is near you. They're renting an Airbnb or something like that. Okay, and they're following you around. Or they're paying somebody to do so. And it has something to do with some false documentation. Okay, something could be happening on Monday. Yeah, stolen. Sister. Yeah, somebody's sister stole something. We got Tuesday passport. A passport's getting revoked, or somebody's not able to get a passport. Somebody's trying to leave the country. Your relatives that are guilty of this, okay, people who knew about it, didn't say nothing, people who, you know, got paid and whatever, okay. Look, family tree. I'm not talking out my ass. Am I ever? Family tree. Yeah, so they're trying to uproot now and take off. But they ain't going nowhere. They ain't going nowhere. Look, fallen angels. Yeah, Nala. Okay, somebody tried to steal a seat next to you. Somebody else's seat next to you. Somebody else tried to take it. Okay? Slide on in there. Family tree comes again. Divorce. People could be stuck together, okay? People could have gotten marriages and they cannot separate from each other. They're tied to each other. So while people were using these marriages as, something to boast and brag about, right? Even though they were in relationships with people that they don't even like, don't even desire, they just deal with, or to hold up an image, they're stuck there now. Yeah, you wanted to play a role, now you're stuck there. Yeah, can't, confirmation, you can't leave. Yeah, you can't leave. Doesn't matter where you go. You're attached to what you're attached to. Baby, the cabal. Okay, so there's a cabal being exposed, all right, or somebody's exposed for being a part of the cabal or a certain cabal. Okay, flight in the reverse, aerokinesis. These can be cabal members, okay, that are on a flight. We just talked about a couple days ago, all of these people meeting in one place. It gave Bohemian Grove, okay. There could be a plane that crashes. Yeah, there's a gust of wind. It's like a gust of wind comes and just knocks a plane out of the sky. And it has some certain people on it. It could be a private plane. Okay, I just heard Air Force One. Okay, don't have to be, but I just heard it, so I'm saying it. Addiction in the reverse. Family tried to kill you for life insurance. Somebody that's from Florida could have some type of envy towards you, okay, or towards someone on a platform. Maybe I Deserve by Tank. Yeah, so these people know that they deserve the worst. Whoever these people are, okay. It's kind of DUI, babysitter in the reverse. My type. Somebody was sleeping with the babysitter. Confirmation. You hear that start? Like, fuck boy. And Aries. High priestess in the upright. Okay. India can be significant. All right, or somebody Indian. I mean, like Indian, not like Native American or Native. You seen 11:11? Okay, 12:12. Somebody will never be seen again. Okay, this could be somebody in your family. Somebody that's guilty. So something could happen to somebody in your family, Archangel Metatron. Yeah, to where they're never seen again. Or you'll never see them again, or they'll never see you again. Confirmation, yeah, you'll never see any of these people again. Hazel eyes. Yeah, and that's what ails them. Homicidal in the reverse. So somebody's suicidal, okay, they're going through an ego death. Public expression. Fifth house, Leo, Nala, suicide. Didn't I say somebody suicidal? So somebody may express something publicly. Somebody could be Muslim. Okay, somebody could be ex-Catholic. Somebody could have went from Catholic to Muslim. Okay, mischievous. Family tree. Again, Airbnb. You got a cousin, you got aunts, you got somebody who's around your house in an Airbnb. Okay, or around where you live. They're staying in an Airbnb. Yet they're trying to bait you. They're spying on you and trying to bait you. Same cards came out together. Yeah, but they don't have any. Yeah, this is the energy. These are vampires. These are vampires. Okay. They don't have any energy. You know, I found out that the Nephilim were vampires. And I don't mean energy, like today, energy vampires, right? No, the Nephilim were vampires. Like the ones that you see depicted in the movies. Yeah, I just found that out the other day. And it makes sense. Yeah, so that's where that came from. The Nephilim. Men of renown. You know? Hercules and all of them. Achilles. All right. Let's see what's up. So, anxious. Feeling uneasy or nervous in general, or afraid or concerned about an upcoming event. By the way, so we got loopy. It came out yesterday. Distract. Annoyed. So somebody is trying. It's like somebody's like this, trying to distract you, right? But you're unbothered. Okay, you see them, but you look through them, or you look past them. You know, they're a non-factor. You know, it's kind of like they're just like a rock that's sitting there. You know, a rock that you pass every day when you're coming and going. You know, the rock's always there, right? Annoyed, wishing that you would notice it. Ugh, see that I'm annoyed. Ugh. Feel some type of way that I'm annoyed. Care that I'm annoyed. Yet you don't give a shit. Why would you? It's crazy these people want you to care so much, so that they can't. So that they won't care. Like it's insane. Aversion, when you feel stuck in a state of dislike. Somebody just cannot. They can't get you. That's just it. They can't get you. Whoever you are, they will never get you. Never be able to get you. Of course, so long as you are in your purpose, doing what you are supposed to be doing. Okay. And my collective are in their purpose. Okay. Or shooting towards their purpose. Nobody's actually fallen off either. Haven't lost one. Alright, what's up with Aquarius? Or those of you that have Aquarius in major spots in your chart. Confusion. Okay, illusion. Number 58. Number 85 can be significant. Lust, animosity, jealousy, and envy. Okay. One of these people are in Hollywood. One of them are in Hollywood. I feel that very strongly. Okay. One that's focused on someone. Okay, someone who has a platform. Somebody who has who's pretty popular. Okay, well known. You hearing birds out there? It's almost hard to talk over them. Whoever this person that's in Hollywood, okay, they're connected to your family somehow, or someone's family somehow. Could have even grown up with them, okay? This person has a handler. Somebody could have had a wedding announcement just recently to who I'm talking about. It might be on TV and movies or something like that. Yeah, somebody's being handled. Whoever this is, okay. And somebody's mad that lust is not a thing that could tempt you. You know, you damned if you do, you damned if you don't. You know, a person being mad because they cannot tempt you with lust. That is some crazy shit. I'm so angry I can't tempt you with sex. I just can't. I can't do that. I have to destroy you. I have to do this to you. Okay. Do your worst, sir, ma'am. Do your worst. Ain't nobody scared of you. Okay. Abundance. Some type of confusion about some money. Okay. Could be significant. Alright. Moving on in the reverse. Yeah. Somebody tried to get you to move on from something so that they can have it. So that they can possess it. Alright. Or so that they can keep it. Flying monkey. Faith. Starseed. Abandonment. something about how strong your faith is, okay, something about you outlasting everyone else, and whatever this is, they thought they were going to tire you out, okay, but now they're abandoning a situation. Yeah, they were surprised by something. Something did not go the way that they expected it to go. Okay, so that means people are tucking tail and trying to run, like I said in the beginning. Tail tuckers. Mother. No, I'm playing. Tail tucking. Somebody could be a fake spiritualist. Karmic masculine in the reverse. Okay, opposition. There's a karmic masculine that's been exposed. Okay, something cannot be hidden anymore, or the ass whooping is showing on them. They can't. Okay, and you're nowhere around, right? So they can't blame it on you. Can't blame it on you. They getting their ass whooped by something. Somebody could have jaundice. Somebody drinks too much. Like their eyes could be yellow. Whoever this is. Number 67 could be significant. 76, 60, the number 6, 26, 62, 98, 89, ascending. The veil, priest, ritual, love offer. Somebody's doing love spells on you so that they can be connected to you for some money. It's a fucking loser. A bum. Somebody trying to play a role. We talked about somebody trying to steal a seat in the beginning, right? Single, sexy, successful, actual money. You're the bag. Yeah, you're the bag. So somebody effed up, tried to hide something from you. Okay, you saw through the veil because you go up and down, in the heavens and the earth, right? You got one foot in the sea and one on land. Okay, you travel in between realms. So this person didn't know who they were working with. Okay, you may have been feeling, these feelings or whatever, trying to arise. Like, why am I don't even like this person. Why am I feeling love and feelings? Or something trying to get me to reminisce or go back or what. It's love spells. That's what it is. Somebody could be doing candle magic. Because they're a bum. Grown-ass men who want to be princesses. They want to be treated like a princess. They want... all dainty. Dainty is the word. Okay, dainty. It's gross. It's gross. It's gross. Divine feminine. Unbothered. That speaks for itself. That speaks for itself. What? The 15 of spoons. Baby boy just got promoted. Proud of my warriors. No weak ones here. Absolutely not. Congratulations on promotions. Okay. Spiritual or otherwise. As usual, right? Right? You can't get a person to care about something that they don't care about. No matter how hard you try. If somebody doesn't give a shit, somebody doesn't give a shit. Not like you say you don't give a shit, but you really do. No. We really don't give a shit. And we mean that. Every last one of us. Yeah, we mean that. It's not a joke. We're not joking. We're not playing, We're not going to change our mind later as time goes by, Yes, time heals wounds, right? Actually, you know what? It's not time that heals the wounds. It's the person. Yeah, it's the person. It's not time. Time doesn't heal the wound. The person has to heal the wound. So somebody thinks or thought that time was going to pass, right? Or they were going to sit back and wait while they still did shit to you, by the way. Okay? But they were just going to sit back and wait and then show up somewhere down the line as if you forgot what they did or back in the day we used to do that, right? We stopped fucking with people for a while. And then we'd see them, and then we start fucking with them again, and it's only because we don't remember why we stopped fucking with them in the first place. Until we remember, right? They do something that triggers your memory, and you're like, oh shit, okay, I remember why. I remember why I stopped fucking with you. I remember why. Okay, yeah, and I'm about to stay gone this time, like for real, for real. Okay, so the trick is to remember. You know what I'm saying? Don't forget what they did. Okay, but don't hold on to it so that it keeps you stuck. Right? So remember it, but don't allow it to be an anchor. Right? Okay, it's what the healing's for. If you heal and then when you go back to the thought, right, you won't be triggered from it. Okay, if you don't, every time you think about it, you'll be triggered. Okay. Recent past, King of Cups, Five of Pentacles. King of Cups, Five of Pentacles. So somebody's in their feelings, okay? They're out in the cold. They could be trying to act like, they're unaffected. Somebody could literally be homeless or looking for a place to stay or something like that. Okay. Four of Wands. They could be staying with a couple. Somebody could be staying with their parents. Mom and a stepdad. Dad and a stepmom. A married couple. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Leo, Sagittarius, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. There is a blessed union out here, though. The Nine of Swords. Okay. Yeah, somebody hates being somewhere. It's dreadful. Okay, Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, they're somewhere. They're at their parents' house or they're somebody's house crying about you. Okay, somebody had to go. Somebody's at rock bottom. I wouldn't say that they're there yet. They're staying with relatives. Yeah, they're not at rock bottom yet. Not yet. Not all the way. Yeah, they still got some ways to go. They may think it's rock bottom. No, it's not. You need to be face planted on the concrete. That's rock bottom. To where you got nowhere to go but up. But you got to hit that concrete first. Yeah, face first. You might need to be drug on it a little bit. Some of us needed to back in the day. That's what did it. Page of Cups. Eight of Wands, Strength, the Nine of Wands, the Devil. Something gonna happen to this sister here. You're like, this bitch won't quit. She thinks she's you. No matter if you're a man or a woman. Especially if you're a man, a male. Somebody's sister thinks that they're them. Somebody's sister's confused. Maybe even about their sexuality. Okay. Eight of Wands. Somebody's carrying information back to this person. Okay. Somebody's being sent to your environment or to somewhere that you frequent. There could be multiple people around you. You can know exactly who these people are. Okay. By face. By energy signature. Okay. You can smell somebody's energy on these people. So you know that they were sent. You know who was sent because they carry the same energy. No matter what they're trying to hide, right? With their mask that they wear, you sense the energy. There is no way that they can fool you because you see past this meat suit, the skin, the flesh. Yeah, this bitch want to apologize to you, but she don't mean it. She don't mean it at all. The Chariot, the Two of Cups, Two of Pentacles. Somebody's trying to change somebody's outlook or somebody's trying to get somebody to see where they're coming from. It's amazing. They want you to see where they're coming from, but they didn't give a fuck when it came to you. So you need to keep that same notion. Okay, Eight of Pentacles. I don't give a damn how soft somebody approaches you, how much they crying or how like one of these people can cry on key. Like and manipulate the hell out of somebody. And then they'll just stop crying and smile or something. Like somebody's whacked out, somebody's sinister. And this is a sister of someone. Death, Scorpio. Could be a brother out here too, Virgo. Capricorn. Somebody's position can be transforming at work. Like somebody could be reaching a new level in their work. Somebody being promoted. That's the word I was looking for. Somebody's giving information to a officer about a couple. So they're trying to feed, so somebody's playing the middleman here. Okay, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. somebody is talking to the police about some people here, okay, but they had the same, they had involvement in this, whatever they're talking to this police about. They could even be being interrogated. You know, where were you on this day and this, you know, and all this and that. But the question that they're asking, they already know the answers to. They have the surveillance, the you know, the camera footage, the what is that, CCTV footage. Okay, they got the logs. Like somebody's been logging someone. Somebody's been following someone in a car. This could be like a stakeout or something, like investigators following someone, marking where they were, what time they were there, okay, how long they were in there, when they came out, okay. The devil, the nine of wands, and the page of pentacles, yeah. Somebody's comings and goings. Ooh. Somebody wants you, or you want someone. Emperor, Empress, they're looking right at you. It's gonna be somebody in your environment. They could act like they don't, you know, they could act like they don't pay you any attention, okay, but they are. And you could not even be aware that they're paying attention to you, or you could be aware that they're paying attention to you, but you don't care. You know, if you anything like me, right? You don't. I don't give a damn, you know, about somebody that's interested in me until they tell me. Like, I can know that you're interested in me, but do I give a damn? Not really, unless you make it known. I'm not gonna, you know, look for you everywhere I go. I'm not going to hope to see you somewhere. I'm not gonna do any of that. It's a waste of energy. It's a waste of time. It's a waste. You know what I'm saying? It's just a waste, right? Okay. There is no point in thinking and mulling over someone that is not even communicating with you. You know, they just want to play this tag game. Like, anybody got time for it? Anybody got time for it? Okay, so you can be feeling that way about where this person is. You know, I don't care if you're an emperor. I don't care who you are. You know what I'm saying? I don't care that you like me. Unless you tell me. Unless you tell me. Give me a reason to, right? You know? Puppy love is cute, right? But, I mean, it's kind of annoying at the same time. Because does it really go anywhere? Past a crush or past, you know, fantasizing about something. You want somebody about that action. About that action. You know, not somebody that's going to just sit there and see you, but act like they don't see you. You know, they come off sneaky. The energy comes off sneaky, and then you're just done with it. You don't want nothing to do with it. If an energy comes off as sneaky, you're like, I'm good. You don't need to know anything else. For some of you, right, in the past, you could have like waited things out. Today, you don't need to see anything else. Okay. Somebody's hiding that they do something demonic at work. Or they were hiding it. Okay. This could be being told to someone. Someone's employer. Or somebody's employer can see them doing something demonic. Ten of Swords in reverse. Three of Swords reverse. Somebody's healed. The Hermit. Somebody has healed. Like, somebody's wounds, old wounds can't be accessed, or they cannot be used as entry points. Okay. Queen of Wands, King of Wands, Four of Pentacles, Four of Swords, the Tower. There's an infected couple out here that's not voicing that, or they're not. So it's like there's a Queen of Wands standing in front of a King of Wands. Like, no, you can't go over here. No, you can't. Don't even look over there. Like, where you going? I'm going too. Oh, you going? I'm going too. I'm going wherever you going. I'm going too. Because somebody knows that in the back of somebody's mind, somebody desires another person. Somebody wishes to be with another person. Somebody could even, when they sleep with this person, they could even be thinking about you or whoever. Like, you got to be some kind of insecure to be with somebody that you know desires another person. They don't even like you. That's disgusting. That's gross. That's atrocious. This person don't even like you. You don't even get their thing hard. Okay, they don't like you, but you steadily want to stand in their way. Confirmation. But hey, if they allow you to, then hey, I guess you like it. I love it. Yeah, somebody allows another person to emasculate them. Like a masculine allows a feminine to emasculate them. Now, it could be a partner, or it could be a mother, a father. Somebody just allows people to emasculate them. They don't, that's why they operate like a boy, like a little boy, okay, or a little girl. If it's a woman, or, a female. Or, hey, a male too. Males act like little girls all the time. The toughest and hardest seeming ones, they act like little girls. Okay? Throwing tantrums and shit. But still trying to keep a manly face. Yeah, I'm a man. I do, yeah. Yeah. I'm buff, I'm big, yeah. But I act like a little girl. I throw tantrums. But I don't want nobody to see them, so I just act like this on the surface. But at home, I be kicking and screaming. Throwing shit around. Paying practitioners to do work on people, to ruin their lives. I'm a cock block in the background, but show up in this person's face. Like you already know what you are. Don't make me call it. Don't make me call it. Starts with a P. What else? Scorpio, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Ten of Pentacles reverse. The death to somebody's finances. Yes, the time has come. The Wheel of Fortune, the Lovers. Okay. Ten of Wands, Three of Pentacles. Somebody regrets making a love choice. Choosing a group of people. Page of Swords. They see the conflict. They see where the conflict is coming from. Okay. Somebody could also see that a conflict is behind you. Alright. You've manifested yourself out of something. Away from something. From someone. From some people. Queen of Wands, it's crazy. Like the devil tried the other day, I done told you about my rehab experience, right? A couple times. But it was a weak ass attempt the other day, right? And it was random as hell. I got on the bus to leave the gym or whatever. And there was this lady sitting there with her dog or whatever, like my precious. That's what they reminded me of, Smeagol, right? Because they were holding the dog and they were like, just my precious. Like, that's all I kept hearing, right? And then this lady turns around, right? The demon in her. She turns around and she says, hey, you looking for it? I said, what? Yeah, you looking for it? Huh? I can't hear you. What? Are you looking for any clear? No, I'm not. Did I ask you something? Like, what possessed you to turn around and ask me, am I looking for a specific drug? No, bitch, I'm not. No. I just thought it was a weak attempt by the enemy. You know what I'm saying? To try to take me back somewhere that I've already been. Absolutely not. Okay? Some of y'all could be experiencing that. Or old temptations, things that used to be a temptation to you that are no longer a temptation to you, okay, could actually make you sick to your stomach, even thinking about whatever you used to be either addicted to or, have a certain inclining towards, okay? It was crazy. Boy. Tower. Somebody could, oh, wow. Somebody's, features are something's happening in somebody's features, okay? Seeing like a painting that looks like it's like water was thrown on it, so the painting starts to slide, right? Somebody's facial features can look like their, I don't know, their face is like saggy or hanging, or it looks like their face is melting. Ace of Cups, the Moon, Judgment, Eight of Swords. Yeah, somebody's highly emotional, okay? Like the moon is affecting someone or some people in not right now. Some people are under judgment in their emotional space. Eight of Swords, Three of Wands, Seven of Pentacles. They know that something is coming back from what they've been paying for. They've been paying for it and paying for a lot of it. Ace of Pentacles, paying for a lot of it. Now they're trying to get away from it, okay? But they're stuck. They cannot get away from what they did. They cannot. They cannot. All right. Let's kick it up a notch. Current in the J. $227? Ain't there used to be a show? I think there used to be a show on TV. 227. Confirmation, yeah. What was her name? Jack A? Jack A. Harris. Could be significant. Okay. Or the show I just mentioned. Jack K. I love Jack K. Men are so immature, man. I'm hearing somebody tell, or somebody find out that their homeboy loves somebody and they're making fun of them. Like, how fucking old are you? 5? You're making fun of somebody for loving somebody? Like, you look stupid. You sound retarded. Like, what? That's not your friend. If I'm talking to somebody and you're dealing with this, that's not your friend. That ain't your homie. Motherfuckers gonna hate on you having love or you feeling love for somebody? That's not your friend. It's not your homeboy. Or they like you romantically themselves. It's not your homegirl, whoever it is. That shit is so childish. And people think that, I don't know. I got a problem with adults that just act like children. Like, it's disgusting to me. Strength, current, energy. Okay, feel like you're holding your ground. Okay, you could have somebody by the balls. Okay, so to speak. 2 of Wands. Somebody likes it. I don't mean like you got, like you're controlling them, right? It's like you're getting them right. You're getting them together. Somebody feels like you're getting them together. Confirmation. Like, hey, snap out of it. Snap out of it. We got shit to do. Get your shit together. All right. I ain't playing with you. I will leave you here. Somebody likes that. King of Cups. 10 of Pentacles. While you're not somebody's mom or dad, okay, I don't know, this could be spiritually, you're getting somebody together, okay, or, snap out of it, like, that's what it's giving me. Opportunity here, snap out of it. 9 of Swords, somebody could be coming out of a daze, okay, they're a little stressed out, okay, a little afraid. The 9 of Cups. Feel like they've been wasting time or something. It's like somebody's awoken out of a slumber. Okay, 3 of Cups. Queen of Pentacles. Even if this is not somebody that you want or whatever, like you could just be energetically, you're waking somebody up, shaking somebody out of something. Or they're now coming out of it. 9 of Pentacles reverse. The High Priestess. Somebody's pocket watching a High Priestess. Somebody has been draining a High Priestess. Okay, it's kind of like hooking up a cable to their gifts, their spiritual gifts, and trying to profit off of them. Knight of Wands, 8 of Pentacles. Yeah, somebody stealing someone's work. Okay, it's equivalent to somebody looking over somebody. you all in somebody else's cubicle. You know what I'm saying? Looking at their work, you know, and then trying to copy it and turn it in before they do, so that you get credit for it, and they look like the one that copied you. Judgment. Somebody's being judged for this. Okay, they're under judgment for this. Be in a work environment for some of you. Somebody stealing your work. Okay, or taking credit for your work. Wheel of Fortune. You could have not known about it. Like somebody could have been just passing something. This is like, okay, I finished this work or whatever. I finished the project. Here, could you give it to the boss? You know, you're going by the office right there. Can you pass it to the boss when you go by the office? And somebody takes it and puts their name on it. Raises yours, puts their name on it, and gives it to the boss. And you could have been wondering, like, why am I not, you know what I'm saying? Why am I not getting my just due for the work that I've been putting in? Why am I, you know what I'm saying? It's because somebody's been passing it off as theirs. Like a little fucking weasel. The sun, yeah, but somebody's been exposed for what they've been doing. Yeah, absolutely. And you're not the only one that's been doing it to. Ace of Swords, yeah. Yeah, that's clear. Nine of Wands, they're scared now. They're scared of the truth. Leo, Sagittarius, Cancer, Chariot. I said Cancer and it comes right out. The Tower, Scorpio. Cancer. Scorpio. There's a Cancer and a Scorpio that are like this, okay? Karmic. Okay? They can be dealing with something in court right now. They could be facing something in the justice system right now. The world, yes. It could be, something could be on the news. Okay, this could be what's it called? A syndicate or whatever's going on that I'm speaking about is going on in multiple places, right? It's happening simultaneously at the same damn time. From the highest to lowest in society, okay? So nobody's exempt, right, from being scammed or being used or having work done on them, okay? Even if it's not actual spiritual work and it's just intentions or, you know, being sent out. Four of Wands. There's a house that's divided, that's falling. Seven of Swords. Queen of Wands. This house has been divided against itself. Started off divided against itself. And it's falling. Yeah, there's like been a last trumpet that's been blown. And at the sound of the trumpet, the lightning bolt came. See the angel blowing the trumpet, right? Then there goes the lightning bolt. So a judgment, an order has been given. Okay, the Most High is done with something. Something's done. It's over with. It's falling, or it has fallen. Somebody could have rejected someone's romantic offer, okay? And a lot of the time when these cards come out, okay, because, you know, the tarot could be kind of dramatic, right? But a lot of time when these cards come out, let's say the Eight of Wands comes out, right? You know, somebody's going to communicate with you, or somebody's going to, you know, send you a text message or do all this, right? Sometimes, yes, right? But a lot of the time, it'll be, you know, just somebody could show up in the same environment that you're in, right? Okay, and that could be what the Eight of Wands is, right? Just a person being in your environment, you know, energetically wanting to say something to you, but not actually doing it, okay? So it's not always, you know, communication, right, that's coming in. It could be just your energies being in the same place at the same time, okay? You know, the tarot could be kind of, you know, dramatic, okay? So that's why intuition is needed, you know, discernment, right? King of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, this person's emotions are all over the place. Okay, if they were hiding it before, they can't help it now. Something's just spilling out. Okay, Four of Pentacles, Eight of Wands, Six of Wands. Sending you energy, trying to, it's like trying to throw hooks out there and hook them up to the back of you, right? And like pull you down. Pull you down off of your horse, Ace of Pentacles. Pull you away from your opportunity. Because this loser has none. Okay. Sagittarius, Temperance. Eight of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles. It's like somebody's trying to contain you. It's like somebody wants to capture you in a jar. They want to capture the angel, and, you know, put chains on on your ankles so that you can't fly away. Yeah, while they use you, while they use your energy, and they create, while they have you locked up in a cage. That's what they want to do. Hold you in a cage, right, in a basement somewhere, and have you working and creating, and them taking credit for it, like they're the earth angel, like they're the one that's doing the work. This is a fucking bum, okay? A fucking bum. And they deserve to be where they're at. Drowning. They're drowning. Ace of Cups. Okay, somebody's overcome something. It has to do with a love situation. Somebody could have rearranged their work schedule or something like that. Somebody could be making space for another person to be in their life. Okay. It's like somebody setting the stage for another person or making it comfortable for another person before they even tell the person that they're interested in them. Why don't you tell the person that you're interested in them first before you start doing, you know? I mean, you know, the sentiment is nice or whatever, but what if you do a whole bunch of stuff and, you know what I'm saying? Like, kind of like putting the cart before the horse. But hey, you know, do what you do. I mean, unless you're that confident, you know, about someone saying yes. I mean, even still, I would take it easy. Okay. One foot in front of the other. All right, Seven of Swords. Yeah, because it can scare another person. Like, somebody could get to thinking, like, well, why would you, you know, are you trying to trick me? Or, like, what's up with you? The Knight of Pentacles. The Devil. Two of Pentacles, Two of Swords. Yeah, so you're somebody's iffy about another person. Knight of Wands, Three of Swords. This could be somebody that comes in and out. You know, they're here today and you don't see them again for like 2 weeks or something like that. Like, you know, no consistency at all. Ace of Wands. Some of you be careful. Somebody wants to get you pregnant, okay, and take off. Two of Swords and block you. What a fucking move is. That shit's embarrassing, boy. Emperor. Like, the dudes run around doing that, like, get you pregnant and then block you, disappear. Like, oh. And they think they're men. They're boys. Scared little boys. Just going around impregnated, dropping seeds off. Like, what are you doing? What are you doing? Shaping the next generation to be just like your ass. Just like you. Their father probably had a whole bunch of kids spread out all over, you know, the states. For whoever this is. And they're doing the same thing. So somebody can have children that they don't even know that they have. Or they do have children that they know that they have and they don't take care of them. They act like they don't have them. And if I was you, I wouldn't want to be with somebody who don't take care of their kids. Okay? Who does not have, like, you know, who don't care about their kids. Okay? Like, how could you? How? Okay. Six of Wands. When I just dropped it, or it chucked out of my hand, landed in reverse, and I'm going to keep it that way. Six of Pentacles. The Magician. Ten of Pentacles. So somebody could be somebody could be falling from grace. Somebody could be hiding from the public view. Or there's somebody in, okay, yeah. Seven of Cups. Oh, just like I said in the beginning. Shit, this could even be pertaining to my situation as well. Somebody who has like a famous family member, or somebody famous that is like a family member, like somebody's families could have grown up close proximity to each other or with each other. You know, these would be like grandparents being best friends, right? You know, like brothers, right? And you know, so your two families, when you have your children, things like that, your two families are close to each other, right? Okay, because you guys were best friends growing up, something like that. Okay, but somebody tried to hijack another person's destiny, and it could have been the parent of the person who's now in the industry. The parent of the person basically found the black sheep in the other person's family, right? and used their star power to fund their own child's future. You know, so putting their child in modeling, you know what I'm saying, commercials and all this and that, right? Okay, this whole time somebody has been stealing somebody else's star. They've been pulling somebody else's star energy, okay, to give to their children so that their children can have this destiny, right? And they can live vicariously through their child while you don't ever develop, while you, you know, take on some type of back seat, or you're not even in the car. Matter of fact, you in the trunk. You in the trunk tied up, you know, with just enough air to breathe. Somebody's coming down. Whoever this is that's in the industry. You could even call them a cousin to you. You know, could have always acted all Hollywood to you. You know, like maybe they act like they didn't know you, or, you know, they're too good for you or something like that. Something about a relationship changing over the years. Okay, somebody being separated from. Maybe y'all were close when you were younger. Whoever this is. Maybe y'all were close when you were younger. I'm seeing like sleepovers and things of that nature. And then over the years, it just became like a divide. But it was being controlled by the adults at the time. Yeah, and if you think you've been feeling this person's energy pop up in your energy, okay, it's because they're watching you and they're nervous. Queen of Wands in the reverse. I'm telling you, somebody could have somebody just could have had a wedding announcement. Somebody announced a wedding or proposal or engagement. Somebody just announced this like on the internet, or like seeing a picture, a thread, okay, like somebody scrolling. Okay, and I'm seeing two people announcing an engagement or a wedding date. Seven of Cups in the reverse. Ten of Cups, the Star, Three of Wands. You could have attended a wedding with this person. You know, that could give you an idea who this is. Like, you guys attended somebody's wedding together. Or not together, but you both were there. You could even have a picture with this person at this wedding. So this person being in the industry was funding this family. It's basically like they used them like a workhorse to fund their lifestyles, living vicariously through their child. Four of Cups. All right, let's wrap it up. Somebody's manifesting love and finances, okay? And it is intact. So if you're worried about that, do not worry about that. Don't pay so much attention to what's happening in the physical, right? Okay, or what it looks like in the physical, because most times it is not what it looks like. It is not what it looks like in the physical. Come on. All right, future. Somebody could be attacking this emperor or running back to this emperor. Somebody could be trying to hide, asking this emperor to hide them or something like that. The Star, the Lovers, Nine of Swords. Somebody is realizing that they are with a handler. Whoever this wedding announcement, engagement, or whatever it is, they're being handled. They're with a handler. Somebody else that could be in movies or TV shows or a music artist. Eight of Swords. They've been assigned to handle them. So the one who's a part of handling is also being handled. Okay, that's how it goes. Handlers have handlers. Okay. Nine of Pentacles, Ace of Swords. Okay, you are an individual, right? You've done this by yourself. You've grown whatever you're growing by yourself. You've planted it. You've tended to it by yourself. You watered it by yourself. Okay. This being the true chosen one. Not having to write off the back of anybody else, but rising to the occasion. Even when you've been knocked to the bottom and people have tried to stand on you and keep you from getting up, you still did. You still did. Because you're the truth. Queen of Wands, and you look good. Shit. Queen of Pentacles, and you got the bag. People love you, okay? People think you're charming, you're romantic, you're funny. And it's natural. These are natural attributes that you carry, right? They're not fake. You're not wearing a mask, okay? Artist. King of Pentacles in the reverse. Somebody's losing contracts. What are they called? Endorsements. Somebody's losing endorsements. The Hermit in the reverse. Yeah. Yeah, that's what they get. Judgment. Mm-hmm. You liar. You're lying. You're lying in Hollywood. Mm-hmm. You ain't who you think you are, who you say you are. And this reader is exposing you. Shit, could even be me that's exposing them, obviously. But yeah, there's a certain reader that's exposing someone in particular. Don't have to be name calling or nothing, but yeah, they know who they're talking to. Okay? And whoever they're talking to knows that they're being spoken to. Yeah, I know you watch my channel. Temperance. You pop up in my energy. Yeah, lately, you've been popping up in my energy a lot. Mr. KP. Mm-hmm. I'll say your initials, Mr. KP. Okay. Yeah, and now somebody is in distress because they know that you know that they have sent people after you. So some of these people that have come after you or come towards you romantically or for friendship, they know this cousin of yours or this, you know what I'm saying, a close family, friend, or whatever. They know. Somebody's a fraud, a whole damn fraud. Two of Cups reverse. It's a couple. Be a younger couple. Up and coming. Two of these people had to sacrifice somebody to get where they are. Both of them. So there's like people in the industry, right? There's lists, A list, B, D, C, or whatever, C, D list, okay? This is what it's giving me. It's like, you know, there is a certain part of fame, right? Where it's, you know, you're famous or whatever, or you're well known, but you're not famous, well known, right? It's like there's a certain cap on a certain level that you can reach, right? But in order for you to like really, you know, be that person, okay, you'd have to do a bigger sacrifice, right? Give somebody up that you love. Okay? What you do is you give the person up that you love, and you know, the hitters go take care of it. The industry go take care of it. You know, oh, your family members passed away in a house fire. You know, a mysterious house fire. It's the industry. You know, it's not rocket science. It's not. It's not. Follow the trail. Follow every person that's in the industry now, right? There was some type of tragedy that met their family when they entered the industry. If you pay attention, you'll notice, because whoever the person is, the artist or the movie star or whatever, they'll be in everything. They'll be in this film, that film. They'll be doing all types of different things. It seems like everything that you see on TV, they're popping up. They're in this movie, this show, this documentary, everything. This music video. They just dropped 3 albums in 2 years. It's because they did a big sacrifice. A big one. Emperor. The Hierophant, 7 of Cups, 4 of Cups, Page of Swords. I didn't even complete the thought yet, Spirit, and you give me confirmations. What's the distinction right there? So there could be somebody, okay, who is an artist or somebody's big in the industry right here. Okay, they're being told by, I don't know, this is a label or something. They're being told, oh, you can't be with this person, or you can't involve yourself with this person. You can't work with this person. And the confirmation is the reason. The reason being is because this person exposes. This person exposes the bullshit. Okay, so they only allow these people that are handled to be with other people who are handled, or actual handlers themselves. You know, no outsiders type thing. It's crazy to me that grown men and women allow other grown men and women to handle them like this. Wow. It's wild. A lot of times, you know, they don't know, but you know, the industry, they know. They know. Okay. You know, they're not innocent. They're a part of the shit too. 6 of Cups. Something about childhood actor. Okay, actress. All right, wrap it up. Justice. Okay, getting justice for something that happened in the past. Excuse me. Getting justice for everything that happened in the past. 8 of Swords. Be a lot of people going away. Ace of Pentacles. And somebody knows for certain because something originated with you. Something belongs to you. It is yours. It has your energy signature. Okay, it's a part of your DNA. That's how much it is yours. Okay. It's literally your DNA. Like, I can't say it any, you know, different than that. Like, you're a royal. You know, even if your things were taken away from you, you're still a royal. That's who you are. Your things don't make you that. You are that. Your DNA, the blood running through your veins. That's royalty. It's not the things. It's not the money, the cars, the clothes, the hoes, I suppose. Sorry. The song. I caught on to the frequency. I just want to be successful. 7 of Swords. 5 of Wands. Ten of Pentacles. 4 of Pentacles. Judgment. The Magician. 3 of Cups. 4 of Wands. Ace of Wands. Spirit, I ain't complete the thought yet. What you? Chill out, chill out. This is your second. Just give me a second. Sorry, the song playing. And I wish we never did it. So people fighting about a 10 of Pentacles or Ace of Pentacles. So fighting over, they're spying on an opportunity. Okay, they're spying on this opportunity that's being presented to you right in front of you. Okay, it's like your eyes are closed on this picture, but okay, it's like as soon as you open your eyes, as soon as something is clear out the way, you see this opportunity right in front of you. So right now you could not know who the person is, right, that you're supposed to be with or that the opportunity is with. It's giving me that because your eyes are closed here. But they're right in front of you or they're right around you. Somebody even trying to figure out who exactly this person is. Out of these people, they're watching you, trying to see who you interact with. What a fucking weasel. What a weasel. Ugh. Somebody can have short curly hair. What's that? High Priestess? Reader? Eight of Wands? Fool? Ace of Wands? The Sun. You know this person's there. You see them, they act like they don't look at you or they don't pay any attention to you. But you see, like, these people have no idea, like, your range of sight. Like, you just come off as just like la 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 la. Like, I don't know anything about anything. That's how you come off, okay? At least to them. But you know everything about what's going on. You know more than they could even imagine, okay? They're stuck. Their mind is stuck in a spectrum. They can't think outside of the spectrum of their mind, okay? This box that they're in. They cannot think outside of the box. So they will never have a leg up or a foothold over you. They can't outthink you. They cannot. They're zombies, okay? They're robots, NPCs. Confirmation. Thank you. People can be fighting because something about prostituting for money or having to prostitute themselves or sell themselves to uphold an image or something like that, or to keep themselves from falling or keep an image from falling or shattering. Yeah, but a reader keeps exposing them. So somebody could be losing clientele. People are fighting each other. People don't want to. 3 o'clock on the nose. People don't want to listen to anything somebody has to say anymore. Okay, like people are sick too. Got your ass. Well, good thing I'm done. I ain't using my hands no more. People are fighting, okay? There's a sickness going around here or some type of ailment, okay? That's what they get, all these group sex parties and shit, doing sex magic towards people and just weird shit. Weird shit, you know, baby oil everywhere, okay? And last but not least, somebody is pregnant and they do not know who they're pregnant by. It could be anywhere from between 1 and 12 people. Between let's scratch the 1, okay? Because if it was 1, then they would know who the baby daddy is. 12 people. 12 people. And they don't even know if the father is within those 12. So there's more outside of those 12. Yeah. Somebody's just like a cum dump. They are. But they got the nerve to put their mouth on you, though. Yeah. You think you better go wipe your face. You know, you got some shit on your shit. You know, you go and get get it off. Get it off you. All right, beloved. I'm out of here. I gotta go. If y'all donate to the channel, book a personal. Info's below the video. All right, click more and it's in there. All right, spiritual hygiene. Stay up on that. All right, keep your space cleansed. Keep your vessel cleansed. All right, and yeah, I'll holler at y'all later. Stay prayed up. Do what you do. All right, later. Peace.